Where are the pastors, chosen ones? Where the pastors at? With all of this unrighteousness, all of this injustice going on, starting from the government down, where the pastors? All I hear is crickets coming from the pastors, and I stand corrected if I'm wrong, but where are the pastors proclaiming God's righteousness? That tax exempt status got you quiet like crickets, right? That money, that tax exempt status got y'all running around scared. Where all the pastors at? See, where all the pastors at to come and counter all of this unrighteousness going on in the world, starting from the government down? Where y'all at? That tax exempt status got y'all like crickets, right? That's why when Jesus coming back, he coming to the pulpit first, because the pastors carry the office of God. Where y'all at? I can't hear y'all. Where y'all at? I can't hear y'all. The world needs you. Where the pastors at? If you scared, go get a dog. Take that robe off if you're not bold enough to proclaim the gospel in difficult times. Where the pastors at? It's all good to put on that cloth and go through the ceremony and say, I'm a pastor. I teach the word of God. But are you really spreading the good news? Are you really proclaiming the gospel, or are you proclaiming your own goodness, your own righteousness? Are you preaching a form of self-righteousness? Because that's all I see. Are you fleecing the flock for your own gain? See, that's why y'all quiet. That's why I hear crickets. Y'all don't want to interfere with that tax exempt status. Y'all don't want to interfere with that bag that's coming in every Sunday. Where the pastors at? Where y'all at? See, let's not forget, a lot of our leaders, coming up to the civil rights, even the early 1900s and all of them, a lot of them were pastors doing their job, including Martin Luther King, a host of others. Where the pastors at? Y'all sitting in the cut, sitting in y'all big king chair with y'all crown on, living the good life while everybody out here suffering. Where the pastors at? That's why Jesus coming back to the pulpit first, because y'all out here fleecing the flock. Listen, people, chosen ones, you got to get to know God for yourself. You can't trust these bootleg pastors. These bootleg pastors took the office and they running with it. They forgot about God. They sitting here proclaiming their own goodness. You got to know God for yourself, because the word has to be rightfully divided. And how do you know if the pastor is leading you astray? If you can't rightfully divide the word for yourself, if you don't know what it means to hear or to see the word being rightfully divided, how do you know that you're being led appropriately by your pastor, chosen one? Because I got news for you. These pastors got their